I saw some things here that I had forgotten about. My little company had built the nose section of the Calspan total in-flight simulator airplane, and I just saw it 10 minutes ago and I realized, wait a minute, I'd forgotten about that. We actually built it. That was cool. In the 90s, either 80s or 90s, I used to get in my home-built Defiant and once a week fly down to Northrop and help them with a program. Our little company actually built a different kind of structure for the tail. And I thought that would never see the light of day because it was a classified program. But here it is, we called it the whale at the time, the Tacit Blue. And so, you know, that's pretty amazing to get to see something that you thought would always be covered up. Last time I was at the museum was 24 years ago. So there's, you know, airplanes like the B-58 was across the ramp in a hangar, wasn't part of the museum. Another thing that's amazing is the airplane that was in competition for what became the F-22, the Northrop F-23 prototype. Those airplanes set out and tied down at Edwards in the sand and the sun and would have been destroyed by now just by exposure. And to see them now protected in a beautiful museum and maintained to look like brand new is a very heartwarming thing for what the museum is doing to preserve our history. Fantastic. The airplanes that I got to get close to this morning were ones that I worked on more than 50 years ago, which, so this perspective of a 22, 23-year-old flight test engineer for the Air Force just after college is a different perspective than a 75-year-old retired guy from Idaho. So the contrast was just absolutely amazing.